Okay, guys, thought I would do a quick review of Duck Season. It took me about an hour, a little better than an hour to get through the game. I got to the Fiesta ending, um, and I can't quite tell you what that means because, and this is not the fault of the developer of the game, but for some reason Steam thought I should be about 3 feet over from where I was, and I was in the center of my playing field, which would have put me right in the middle of a wall. So I could not sit in the game where you see him sitting, like right in front of the king bit, and I was actually over near that table the entire game. So I don't know if there was like there's obviously a look through the achievements. There's obviously more you could do, like you could have played all the mini games and that. And I wasn't sure. I was just going through a straight run through because I was like, well, maybe the mini games will come up and I'm not supposed to, like take the cartridge out and put it back in. Because if you had an old system, when you took the cartridge out, that was the end of your run. You like went back to zero. So I'm not sure how it's gonna work for other people. Hopefully, like some of you will be centered. I think you need a bigger room than I have. I did buy this on Steam. I didn't buy it on the Oculus Rift store, but I'm still happy with it. It was still a lot of fun. You go through the game and you go through so many levels and you are shooting the ducks or you shoot the dog, and there's not like a lot of gore and violence. So I'm really not sure why there's a mature rating. I mean, maybe one or two things made me raise an eyebrow, but it mature, maybe teen if you were hyper protective. The only thing I can think of is that times have so changed that, back when I was a little girl and I played this, everybody would let a kid run around with a gun in their hand and like shoot at things, like shoot ducks, and like, you turn around and you shot people with the gun, you did. But, you didn't mean anything by it. You were like a little kid. I don't think that if children play this, they're going to learn gun violence. I can't remember them swearing, and I didn't see like graphic violence. I can't think of too many like adult things. I mean, there's like comedy in there that more geared towards adults, but it is really cool. I'm not bringing you gameplay because with the Tremors, I'm as good a shot as I was back in the 80s, which isn't saying much. So yeah, I played it on the easy level, and thankfully I made it through all the levels because that instantly reloads your shotgun. You can keep going up and do things like if you want to be more immersive, you can have to load your shotgun. I played the training round, and there it's like more like the harder level. You have to pump your shotgun, you have to load your shotgun. I just wanted to just shoot things. I didn't want to have to worry about pumping the shotgun or loading the shotgun. I was doing that, and I was like dropping shells all over the place. But it was so much fun. It was so immersive. I really felt like I was in the living room holding the old gun control. Um, and once I had the shotgun, it felt like holding a shotgun. It's not like I suddenly felt the weight of a shotgun in my hand, because if I'd have been sitting here, shooting a shotgun, I'd have blown out of the seat. But, the way you have to hold your hands, you have to line your hands up together, and if you don't, if you just, like, go, oh, I'm gonna do my own thing, um, the shotgun won't fire where you're aiming. You have to hold one hand on the trigger, one hand on the barrel, and kind of like, go as you do and fire. And if you don't, it's just not gonna fire the right area. My arms did get tired. I was grateful for the breaks between the levels. Once you get into the higher levels, like 3 levels at once, it's like, oh no, please, no, my arms. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I did play it easy because, like I said, with my Tremors, like, I'd be shooting at the last minute the gun would hitch, and it didn't, like, wave all around like crazy, and I'll give the devs points for that. My gun only glitched out and went a little crazy once. So, it's a really cool game. Uh, I would say, I'd have to play it again and see why they are calling it mature, unless it's that you have a gun and you're shooting ducks. But, there you go. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.